Hi guys, how are we all doing? And welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, welcome. In today's video I thought we'd do a brand new series of what I'm going to call faves and fails. So every single month I film an empties video where I talk about products that have become empty that month, whether I liked them, whether I didn't like them, if I'd buy them again, and my general thoughts on them. But obviously for the products to be included in that video, they have to be empty. I have to have used them entirely to have come to that decision. But I've recently been using some really good products and I thought I want to tell you about these products, but they're not going to be empty for ages. So I thought, why not do a faves and fails video, because I've got some fails as well, and I can tell you what products I'm consistently reaching for in my makeup drawer, mainly my makeup drawer, but just general beauty products that I'm reaching for that I'm really enjoying using at the moment. And then on the flip side, some products which I've not been enjoying. So there aren't going to be as many products in this video as my empties videos, but I thought it would just give you a little bit of insight, and I'm so excited to show you some of these products because they are 10 out of 10. So we're going to start with the faves first, because these are the ones that have made me want to do this video. And we're going to start off with my favourite product so far. So the first product is the Moondust palette from Urban Decay. I have been using this so much recently. So I received this in PR a couple of months ago, and I knew that so many people were raving over the Space Cowboy shade from Urban Decay, and it looks so stunning. This palette was sent to me, and when it arrived I just looked at it and thought, oh my god, that is just the most beautiful palette. It's so sparkly, it's so pretty. But then I thought, but when am I going to wear these shades? Like, I feel like some of these are like party shades, or like if we're going to a festival it's like perfect for that. But I'm not going to any festivals, you know, I don't go to many parties. So when am I actually going to wear these? But actually I found that I've been reaching for one shade in particular, but I've been using all 4 shades of this palette and it's just absolutely stunning. So these are the shades. Obviously I have been using them, so they're not the cleanest. But the one I've been using the most is the pink one, which kind of shocked me. Like, I never thought I'd be reaching for pink sparkly eyeshadow. But the shade Cowgirl Warrior is just so beautiful. If you look back at my recent videos, you'll see so many videos where I'm wearing the pink sparkly eyeshadow and it just blends like a dream. You only need a little bit on your brush, you apply it to the middle of your lid and I just blend it out and then use a clean brush to just blend out the edges, and it's just so stunning. I absolutely love it. It's literally my go-to and it's so quick and easy to do as well. The Cosmic Cowgirl, the white kind of shade, I've been using in my inner corners and that's just been a perfect pop of colour. And the gold especially as well in the middle of my lid if I'm doing more of like a bronzy kind of look. And honestly, they're just so stunning. They're beautiful colours, beautiful shades, but they also apply really well. They blend out like a dream and they're just unreal. So whilst I probably would have picked up this palette anyway just because it's so stunning, I'm actually so surprised by how much I love the products. So that is my number one at the moment. This is my go-to. This is just the one I've been reaching for. I even wore the sparkly pink to the office the other day because it was just the easiest thing to do in the morning. And it was so quick and easy, it looked amazing, and it's just fab. I did share this in, I think it was a Get Ready With Me short that I shared the other day, and someone commented that they couldn't actually find this palette. It is available on BOUX, but it was currently out of stock when I last checked, so if I can find it, I'll link it in the description of this video with all these other products as well if you do want to pick it up, but definitely look out for this one because it is unreal. Okay, the next product I've been absolutely loving is a lip serum called Drench, and it's from a brand called Esho. So this is what the packaging looks like. This was actually in an advent calendar last year. Now obviously I receive a lot of products in advent calendars. I don't get around to using them straight away, but generally for most products, if it's unopened, you have like 3 years to use it. Obviously with some products it is less than that. It's definitely worth checking if they do have an expiry date, but this one was absolutely fine. Once it's open you have 6 months to use it though. Now I opened this a couple of months ago and this has been so nice. It's actually, it just feels like a lightweight face serum. The applicator is kind of curved, so it is easy to apply to your lips, and it comes out like a very lightweight serum, just like a face serum, but it's a lip serum, and it is so nice. I don't actually use the applicator on my lips, I actually just wipe my finger across like that, but it's just beautiful. It's like very creamy. It's very hydrating, and I put this on in the morning when I'm doing my skincare, or if I'm then going to be doing my makeup later on. I do it as the first step in my makeup routine, and it just makes my lips so hydrated. And as I've been using this in the daytime, I've not been getting any dry lips throughout the day, I feel like my lip product's gone better as well now. And I just feel like it's just made such a difference in my lips. And I really, really like it. So this is almost empty now. I've been using it that much. But I will definitely have to pick up another one of this when it becomes empty. Next is a mascara. Now, I used to think mascaras were all very the same. You know, if you've got long lashes, mascaras will make them look long. If you've not, it won't. And if you apply more, it'll look thicker, that kind of thing. But actually, now I've tried a lot more mascaras. This has been one of my fave recently. Now, it's quite similar, or it kind of reminds me of the iconic London Triple Threat Mascara, just because it's small bristles. So that was the first kind of mascara that I tried where the bristles on the wand were so small, and I thought, what is this going to do for my lashes? But it's so good at getting the lashes right at the root and just lifting them, making them look longer, making them look lifted and just thick, and it just looks perfect. Now this one is, the bristles are slightly longer than the iconic London one, as you can see, and it is a bit of a curved wand with the bristles slightly longer on one side, but this has been absolutely amazing. When you apply this, I start at the very, very root of my lashes and lift straight up, and it lifts them up and they stay there. It is amazing. I did use this again on one of my Get Ready With Me videos, just the shorts. So if you click on my shorts, you'll be able to see it in one of those videos, and you can see the difference. Like, it looks amazing. And it's just the way it just lifts them. It looks so good. It's not clumpy. My lashes look amazing. They look super, super long. And yeah, it looks like I've had a lash lift or something. It looks amazing. So that is one that I wasn't really expecting anything from, like Sculpted by Amy. I'd actually never tried any of the products from this brand before. So I wasn't thinking, oh wow, I'm so excited to try this one. It was just a mascara that I'd not heard of. And yeah, it's become one of my all-time faves. So I'm so glad I discovered that. I think it was in a calendar of some sort, can't remember, but it is amazing. Very happy with that one. The next product is a little duo that I want to share with you, and that's my current fave go-to for my lips. So I'm actually wearing one of the products today, and you might have noticed it in a couple of other videos, but it is actually a lip cream, and this is the Sigma lip cream in the shade Begonia. This is what it looks like. It looks like such a beautiful colour. When this arrived, I just thought that is going to be perfect for me. It's such a perfect everyday shade for me, and I didn't know how much I would actually love it. It is super creamy on the lips. It's super shiny. It's almost like glossy, but it's not sticky in the slightest, and it lasts. Like, it's so good. So it's got quite a thick applicator, as you can see, but look how shiny the product is. It's just so creamy, so glossy. It applies so well. Oh, look at that, and it's not sticky at all. It is absolutely beautiful. Like, this is just, oh, it's so perfect. This is the best. I'm so glad I've discovered this product. And the other product that I do want to mention is the MAC lip liner in Whirl, because I found that this duo just looks so nice together. I haven't actually got this on today because I thought this was in my bag downstairs, so I'm actually wearing the shade Strip Down today, so it's slightly a little bit more nude. But this, let me just show you. If you put Whirl next to Begonia, like, just look at that combo. This is what I've been wearing recently in quite a lot of my videos, and those two together just look so good, and I feel like my lips just look really good. Unlike some other lip products, it doesn't feel like it dries down. It doesn't feel like it dries your lips either. And I've only just noticed today, because I didn't even look at the packaging, it says it's enriched with jojoba oil, sunflower seed oil and vitamin E. So that must be why it's also feeling amazing as well, making my lips feel fab. And even when I've taken it off, my lips don't feel dry. They don't feel like I need a lip balm or anything. It's just really, really nice. So that is my current go-to for my lips, and it is amazing. The next one of my faves is a primer, and this is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer, and it's the hydrating one. This was a primer that I was using quite a long time ago, and it was a really good primer. But then I got out of the habit of using primer because I was just using sunscreen. So I thought, well, why do I need primer and sunscreen, or sunscreen and primer? So I just stopped using it. But I found recently that after my sunscreen, once that's soaked in, I can then prime. And I just picked up this one because this was in my drawer. It was a brand new product, and I thought, I'm just going to use this one again. And this is just so good. Like, the base it creates for makeup is amazing. It's not too tacky, but it's tacky enough that you know your makeup is going to sit perfectly on it. It's nice and creamy. It's very hydrating as well. Like, as you're rubbing it in, it just feels like your skin's getting a big drink of water, and you don't even need that much of it. So I'm wearing it today, and my makeup has gone on perfectly, as always with this. I did demo this in another Get Ready With Me short recently as well. But yeah, that's definitely one of my all-time fave primers. I've got quite a few different primers at the moment, and that is the one I'm reaching for because it's fab. 2 more products. The first one being Sunscreen. This has been a fave for quite a while and it has appeared in my empties, but I thought it definitely needed another mention. This is the Garnier Ombre Solaire Anti-Dark Spots and Anti-Pollution Super UV Protection Fluid, and it's SPF 50. When I first purchased one of these, I didn't expect the bottle to be this small. I thought it was going to be like a normal sized sunscreen bottle, but it's really, really small. But this is such a good sunscreen. It's the best that I've found so far, and it is super affordable as well in comparison to the other brands that I've used. This is very lightweight, it's very lotion-like. You can see it just comes out so easily. And then it rubs in and just kind of soaks into your skin. Look how like lightweight and hydrating it is. It's soaked into your skin so well, and if I'm not using primer, this is the perfect base. It's literally, it gives you the same effect as a primer basically, but obviously with SPF 50 protection. So I just feel like I know I'm getting my protection that I need. It's a fab base for makeup. Every single makeup product that I've used, when I've had this on my skin, has gone on absolutely fine. And it also doesn't sting my eyes. So if I'm having a no makeup day, I can put this all over my face, including my eyes, full, like around my eyelid, under my eyes and everything. If I go out to walk the dog and it's windy and my eyes are watering, it doesn't sting. And this is the first sunscreen that's done that. First one that doesn't actually sting. So this is the one I continuously top up, continuously reach for, because it's the best. It also smells like holiday as well, so I mean, who doesn't want to smell like holiday every single day? And then the final product on my faves list at the moment is a hand cream. Not the most exciting, but a very, very good one. So this is the hand cream that I've been reaching for recently. This is the Grown Alchemist hand cream. That's what it's called. It's vanilla and orange peel. As you can see, this is becoming well used. I do have quite a lot of hand creams on the carousel, which you can't see today. And I find some of them, although they smell amazing, they do take a little bit longer to actually like soak into your skin, and they can be a little bit tacky, which means you have to wait, and then you can't always do certain things with your hands then. No, that sounds weird. Whereas this is, again, another very lightweight hydrating formula that I can apply quite a lot. I did it just before this video actually. You can apply it quite a lot and it soaks in really, really quickly, and your hand doesn't feel greasy or tacky or anything, so I can just crack on with whatever I was doing. Like within 30 seconds I can carry on doing whatever I was doing because it's all soaked in, and it's really, really hydrating on the skin, and it's just becoming a fast fave. So yeah, not the most exciting thing in the world, but a very good one. I love the packaging as well because it means it's super easy to get every single last drop, because you can just squeeze the tube, you can roll it up to get that very last bit out. So those are my faves at the moment, which I'm reaching for all the time. I now have a smaller group of products which are just not hitting the mark, unfortunately. Now the first one I actually want to mention is kind of in both camps right now. So this is a fave, but it's also a fail. And that is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Matte Beauty Blush Wand. So this is just a miniature one that I got in the advent calendar, and I was really excited to try this because I've heard so many people rave about this product, seen so many people using it, and as a blush, this is beautiful. The formula is beautiful, the shade is beautiful, it blends so nicely, and it's just like the perfect shade for me. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. However, the packaging. Like, can we talk about the packaging? Why? Why is this wand like? What is going on with this wand? Like, I've just opened it, I've just taken the top off, and look, I've got blush all over my hand. So to use this product, if you've not seen it before, I'm sure you have, you twist this bit to open it, and then you squeeze and the product comes out of this puff at the top, and then you use the puff to apply it, and then once you're done, you then twist the bottom bit to close it and then pop the lid on. Now what I found is I open it, squeeze it just a tiny bit so I can just see it at the top so I know it's there, I close it, I then use the product, and then I put it in the lid, I take it on the next time, and look, it's all round the bottom of the puff. So then when I next want to open it, if I want to turn it on now and twist it to on, I'm going to get makeup all over me. It's just like so messy. Like, I don't want this mess to be able to put on blush. And like this puff, like you can't just apply the puff and then it's done. You still have to blend it. So why not just do a nice sensible packaging, like this one, that would be perfect. Or even this one, you know, there's so many different styles that they could have used because the formula itself and the shade is just perfect. Like, if we're just talking shades, this is my favourite shade of blush that I've come across, but it's just so messy. Yeah, so fave and a fail for that one. The next one I want to mention is a product that I opened up for the first time only a couple of days ago. So I'm currently using the MAC Brow Gel. You've seen me do this on quite a few videos now. This has been my go-to brow gel for the past couple of months. But obviously it discolours when you use it with product. So mine is now this very ugly shade of kind of ashy brown, which is the shade of my brows, and the shade of the product that I use. And it's okay, it does a fine job, but I thought, I want to try something new. I'm in the mood to try something new. So I picked out this one from my drawer. This is from Revolution, and it's the Brow Glue. So this is what it looks like. So I thought it was just a plain, you know, clear brow gel, black brow glue, you know, all the same kind of thing. The wand looks nice. I applied it and I thought, oh, this is picking up my brow hairs really, really well. It's brushing them up, it's making them look great. It set quite well, but then I noticed like it set kind of more than well, and it was very, very hard to the point where like all my brow hairs were crunchy. You know, that kind of like glue kind of sticky feeling. So I thought, well, okay, at least they're in place. It came to the end of the day to take my makeup off. I used my micellar water to take my eye makeup off. I then wiped my micellar water over my brows as well. I didn't scrub them, I just go over. And then I went to do my first cleanse, and I was using the Elemis cleansing oil, this one. Because obviously a cleansing oil or a balm is perfect for dissolving your makeup, getting the makeup off your face before a second cleanse. So I used that. I worked it into my lashes as well to remove any excess mascara from my lashes. Worked it into my brows like this, and it was just, the brow gel was just going all bitty and it was going all over my face. I'm thinking, what is all, like, why is it not dissolving? What's going on? And so I had all these bits of brow gel like all over my forehead, and then all of a sudden this big clump just came off in my fingers. I looked at it and it was a clump of like 5 or 6 hairs, like from like the middle of my brow. They just came out because they were all stuck together with this brow glue. So like, yes, it's strong, yes, it holds your brows in place, but how do I get it off other than using my cleanser? Like, if I'm losing that many brow hairs every single time I use this, then I'm gonna be bald soon. So that's a definite fail for me, and I'll carry on using it, but I'm now gonna use the tiniest amount. Like, I'm not gonna go right into the roots of those hairs. I'm gonna use the tiniest amount just to kind of set it in place, because I can't risk losing any more brow hairs. They're already overplucked in that area. Next we have a skincare product. In fact, I'm going to do these together. These are 2 fails from the same brand, and it is from Sarah Chapman, and it's these 2 products here. I've not used many products from this brand. I used an eye mask recently, which was enjoyable. I like that. But I started to use this one. So first up, we've got the Lash Boosting Eye Cleanse Eye Makeup Remover. So okay, eye makeup remover. On the back it says, my unique eye makeup remover sweeps away waterproof eye makeup, refreshes tired eyes, helps reduce puffiness and promotes longer, thicker lashes and brows. You know, what an eye cleanser is supposed to do. I also like the dispenser on the top as well. I thought, well, I can just do like a certain amount of pumps and I know exactly how much I've got on the cotton pad. So I used this for the first time. I thought, why is my eye makeup not budging? And like my mascara just did not come off. So I thought maybe I've not got enough on, applied a little bit more, and it just wouldn't remove my mascara. I ended up with like, you know, black circles around my eye, like I've just taken water and just like smudged it. It just didn't even remove my makeup. So I thought, well, I'll try it again. Tried it again, no luck. Like, micellar water takes it off so much easier than this. So I thought, well, why would I be using this when I could just use the micellar water? It's raining very hard outside, if you can hear that. It's quite relaxing. So obviously I hate to waste products. I don't like to see them go to waste. I don't want to just put them in the bin. So I've been using this to clean my dressing table, and that's been okay. It's been fine as a dressing table cleaner, but not as an eye makeup remover. Don't know why. The second product is the Skinesis Intense Hydrating Booster. So this is like a hydrating serum. I'll show you what it looks like. Obviously I've got the sunscreen on my hand now, but very kind of runny consistency. And when I first applied this, I thought, oh, this is very hydrating. I'm liking this. So I was kind of using this as like a serum, a hydrating serum before my moisturiser. and it felt really nice and hydrating. Again, like my skin was having a nice big drink. I thought, oh, I really like this. But then as soon as I applied moisturiser, it was just pilling. So I've tried it with several different moisturisers. I've literally had this open several months now because I've been trying it with different moisturisers before I actually came to this conclusion that it's just not working. So I've tried it with so many different moisturisers and it's just made it pill every single time. I just don't know what it is. I do wait in between each skincare step, obviously, for the skincare to settle before I move on to the next one. I don't just pile it all on. So I don't know what it could be, but it's just not working. With this one as well, I even tried not leaving any time between the step and just using this, then going straight in with the moisturiser to see if that made a difference, and it didn't. Still pilled. So I don't know what the issue is with this one, but again, I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm just going to use it on my body for now, and then yeah, it's just not what I'm going to use again. Okay, the next product is a setting spray, and I thought I liked this at first, but the more I use it, the more I realise just no. This is from the Beauty Crop. It's the Glow Milk Mini Mist Seal and Set Mist. So I am using this one at the moment. Smells really nice. It sets your makeup and like seals it really well. Like when I've used this, my skin is like glowing and it looks perfect. However, it's just a pump, like it's a spray. So with setting sprays, I feel like the ones that are like a mist kind of coat your skin like evenly, and they obviously don't disrupt your makeup. It just works really well to like distribute the product evenly over your skin. Whereas this one is like a spray. So as you spray it, it literally feels like it's like spitting at you. So you end up with like little dots sometimes. I've tried it from different distances to see if like, oh, maybe I can like, you know, make it a bit more misty. But each time I end up with parts of my face that have more of this product on than the others. So because of that, I wouldn't reuse this. The product itself is amazing, but if we could have this in like more of a mist, I think that would be so much better, because this spray is just not it. And it's not like it's not hard to press down obviously, but like you have to really, but it just spits on you. It's just not my fave. On the back it does say hold 8 to 12 inches away from the face and mist directly onto the skin. So it could be that my top is faulty and it's now spitting at me, I don't know, but yeah, not a good dispenser, but great product inside. And then the final product is actually a lip balm. So this is from the Body Shop and it's the Almond Milk Lip Care Stick. So this is literally just a lip balm stick. Now the reason this is in my fails list is because it's a nice enough lip balm. It's a regular lip balm. And when I got this in the advent calendar, I thought, oh well, I like lip balms, I like keeping my lips hydrated. I thought this would be fab to just keep in my bag, keep, you know, just on my dressing table. I've been using this recently, so instead of putting this on first thing in the morning, I thought, oh, let's try a lip balm instead. So I started to use this, and I noticed that after a couple of hours of applying this, my lips were so dry, like I felt like I needed to put something else on. So I put more of it on, and they just got drier and drier and drier, and it was like that for a few days, and my lips just didn't feel great because they were just feeling dry, they weren't feeling hydrated. I just felt like I always needed to put something on them. So I've now stopped using that and gone back to my serum, and they're fine again. So yeah, this was actually dehydrating my lips. Who knew? So that is my little roundup of my faves and fails at the moment. If you've had any different experiences with these products, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try and link all of these in the description as well if you do want to try any yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I'll see you soon for another video. Putting on the pressure, 'cause pressure's